Hey everybody, it's me, Sven. I'm the founder and executive director of the Autistic Freedom Network, and we're here at the PEC conference with Layla Jane. She's been truly amazing, and I appreciate the work that she's done. It's been a blessing to meet you. But yeah, you just did your stint at the conference, and I do have a couple questions for you. It's really just one, and you know, have you ever been in what's called a special needs program?
No,
You haven't?
I think part of the reason why, and this is kind of an issue with girls who are autistic,
Yeah.
it tends to not get caught, because I feel like girls tend to learn how to mask it better.
Yeah.
And I never had any struggles academically.
Okay.
And for the most part, I did have some behavioral issues, but I was pretty well behaved for the most part. So nobody really thought to ask or inquire or screen for it.
Huh.
I was just kind of a loner as a kid, like a quiet kid, and they just kind of left me alone.
Yeah, I mean, Maya talks about this a lot, and she's been here. But in my situation, I actually was forced to go through those programs, and I went through a lot of stuff. I'm just going to very briefly say, like, I was put on Risperdal and Zoloft at 5 years old. I was given preschool level assignments in 5th and 6th grade, and I was forced to move schools away from relationships I'd spent 4 years building. And all of this had a really negative impact on me. And when they made me move schools especially, I was just learning what transgenderism was. And because of that, like, it created this temptation in me to transition. Like, I had developed a fixation on transgenderism without even identifying as trans, but the temptation was there for me for months, and that's actually why my hair's long. So it was to look more feminine. So I never actually claimed to be trans for even 1 second of my life, praise God. But me being in a special needs program and having all these social restrictions and medical abuse and education abuse, quite frankly, put on me, it really, I mean, you don't feel like you're allowed to be who God made you to be. And it's terrible.
Yeah, I feel like, be it for the trans reasons or other reasons, even in just the mental health system, I feel like autistic people are kind of vulnerable to malpractice. It's such a shame.
Yeah, and so I do think the special needs industry, as I call it, with the medications, the medical abuse, the education abuse, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, you didn't go through it, which is good. I mean, you still ended up trans, but it doesn't seem to matter whether you're diagnosed or not. And I actually think being diagnosed is worse because you go through extra abuse, and it's just completely pointless. So the undiagnosed life, even though that comes with struggles of its own, is actually not as bad as if you're diagnosed. So next time you say, I wish I was diagnosed, think about my own experience. And this goes for everyone watching.
That's fair. I just kind of wish that I maybe would have, and maybe it wouldn't have to be like an autistic-centric thing, more just,
right.
There's certain social skills and like social cues and like coping skills that I kind of wish would have been introduced, but...
Yeah, they need to introduce that just in general.
Right, I could see it benefiting people from all kinds of walks of life, issues.
Yeah, that's what support should be. It should be teaching social skills that people might struggle with, like social cues, eye contact,
instead of just assuming
communication, instead of just assuming they're never going to be able to take care of themselves. It's absolutely insane. So that's really the issue. So you did not end up in the special needs industry, thank God. So that was my only question.
Yeah, I missed that industry, but I still felt
you still ended up in the trans industry, but a lot of people who used to be special needs kids, they end up trans anyway. So whether you're diagnosed or not, you're just going to be vulnerable either way. So yeah, that was Layla Jane. It's been a blessing to meet you, and pray we can actually do more stuff here heading forward. So that's actually why I'm creating the Autistic Freedom Network, is to give those folks, diagnosed and undiagnosed, an actual community that shares both life experience, that also won't push them to transition, that'll bring them to common sense, that'll teach them social and communication skills that they need, life skills that they need, so that we're not created to be dependent for life by society. So,
awesome.
That's kind of what it is. So yeah, it's been great, and thank you for watching this. If you've stayed this long, and God bless you all. Thank you, Layla.
Thank you.